Well, there's a push right now to regulate hemp products while keeping them out of the hands of minors. A new legislation right now passed the House with bipartisan support that would regulate CBD. Queen City News reporter Casey Jones live tonight from Plaza Midwood. So, Casey, how would this actually change the industry?
Well, Alicia, in this plaza behind me, there are at least 2 stores that sell CBD cannabis, hemp-derived products, and kratom. And up until now, it's kind of been the wild, wild west. You can find it at grocery stores, gas stations, and more. But there's a new effort to regulate it by this legislation, and the industry people we spoke to say they support it. From flowers to edibles to tinctures, hemp products are now a dime a dozen.
We were the first in Charlotte, our store. Now there's probably 30 stores just on this road alone that sell these products. And we don't mind the competition, but what we do mind is being undersold by subpar products that have synthetic products in them or have many corners cut to produce this product.
Mike Sims, co-owner of Crown Town Cannabis, supports this 22-page legislation, blazing the trail to better regulate hemp-derived products like CBD in North Carolina. It unanimously passed the House with bipartisan support. If the bill becomes law, it will require retailers, distributors, and manufacturers to get a license to sell. It would also limit the sale to minors while banning hemp and kratom from school grounds.
This was a bill actually constructed by people in the industry, and we actually had input in this, so we're very excited to finally have something that I think benefits both the side of law enforcement, the side of consumers, as well as retailers.
The bill would also require testing products for 100 potentially dangerous substances, something Senator Mutaja Muhammad supports.
I'm hopeful with the increased regulation, you might actually see people seeing it as a viable option as an alternative, otherwise ignoring it like we might see it. So it might actually be a benefit to the industry if it's regulated at least by state and local government.
If the Senate passes the bill and the governor signs it, the law would set aside $2 million in the state budget to hire 20 alcohol law enforcement special agents to enforce the new rules, catch violators, and fine them up to $500 for the first offense.
We are a legitimate business. We operate within most of these guidelines proposed in this bill anyway, and we have been since the day we opened. What we're most concerned about is the stores and the different retailers out here that do not go by any of these standards.
Senator Muhammad says he is unsure if the Senate will consider this bill during this session, and that's because they're focused on redistricting right now. But there is a chance the governor could call a special session, and they might consider it there. But keep in mind, right now, there's nothing that stops the minor from walking into, say, a gas station, getting their hands on CBD or other hemp-derived products. Reporting live from Plaza Midwood, Casey Jones, Queen City News.